Another step that we could take is to sort of create a flat base for our building. What we could do is to create a box like that, and then you can use object to terrain just after the erosion, and then you can go add selected, the box is added into it. You could click on this and hide the box itself. At the moment is sort of merged into the terrain, but what we could do is we could enable the fall off so it kind of merge into the surface itself. And if you remove this geometry, it kind of anywhere in the terrain that you would like it to follow, it would create that sort of flat area. You can also scale it as well. Depends on how large of the flat area that you would like to. And even if you go back to the terrain noise, use changed geometry and all that, it should still keep the flat area as is. Another step that you could take to make your terrain look a lot more interesting is to use the terrain color. Another interesting step that you could take is to use the terrain color. There's a few preset you could use. You can try it out. So there are other things that you can do to expand your terrain. Here I got a more of a simplified version of one terrain. Copy it across, and then you can use the terrain tie to connect the two events together. Why the second one is offset. You can show you by 50 meters, which is in the X direction, which is the length of this terrain. And for them to have more of a uniform look, we could use the terrain colors on the terrain tie connecting them together. Here, as you can see, it's just a basic color again, and we can go to preset and we can choose the autumn gully again. Yeah, it's a bit more seamless, but you can see there's still this little gap. So what we could do is we could move this copy out to before any modification to the terrain is applied for both of them. Take some time. So after we move them both up here, what you can do is change this tie terrain mode into advanced over blending. So that it would be merged seamlessly together, and this one is just another copy of these two, and you can copy all of the setting that we have and then paste it here. as you can see now, is a lot more seamless now. And we could try to do another terrain tie, or all of that. And we can do advanced overlapping again for more seamless result. And there you got it. A simple way to expand your terrain using terrain tie.